Another lesson for first year teachers. Y'all better apologize. Jesus Christ.
Mm,
There are so
hmm.
many adults that have not apologized to kids for wrong stuff that they did. Y'all better apologize to these kids. It will,
Kids are human.
it will, it will,
They're people.
but also it humanizes you, right?
Hmm.
Because once again,
Yeah.
why their teachers out? And like they didn't apologize. They blatantly did something that was wrong. I remember growing up, we had a teacher that said that myself and six other students did not do their homework. Okay. And because of that, we couldn't go out for recess. Let me tell you something. Not allowing a kid out for recess is like dying a thousand deaths. Because it's not just the fact that you can't go outside, but you can hear the fun. Okay. Like
Yes.
it's,
The screaming, the laughing. Oh yeah,
I mean,
you can see them running out by the
every
window.
every
Yep.
great thing that could have happened that day happened that day. The sun was out. Let's get the slip and slide out. Okay. Ah, is that an ice cream truck? Ah, is that another ice cream truck? I mean, it was back to back ice cream trucks, the slip and slide, kickball, and I'm sitting there at the window going, "I gave you my homework," and she's like, "I don't have it." Sure enough, there's 6 minutes left of recess. And I remember she says, "Oh, I got your homework right here. I misplaced it. Y'all can go
Mm,
outside now." Here's the thing, I didn't want to go outside for the last 6 minutes. Not because it was the last 6 minutes. It's just not what I wanted in that situation. I wanted an
hmm.
apology. That's what I wanted. I wanted you to say, you know what? I'm so sorry, y'all. And ever after that moment for the rest of the school year, Gianni, what do you think? Do you have an answer for number six? No.
You held that one for the whole rest of
No.
the year.
Let me tell you something.
You knew you had the
Did
answer.
I?
I'm not telling
Yes.
you.
Yes.
I'm not telling
That
you.
last month
Mm-mm,
of
you don't deserve it.
that last month of school, I was insufferable. I was
Mm,
insufferable to her. And I mean blatantly insufferable. We were all supposed to turn our homework into the little basket. I was like,
hmm.
I At the end of class, I stood there. I was like, made her open up her hand, and I put my homework in her hand for the rest of the year. I was
Because you
insufferable.
were like, let's be
I
clear.
was insufferable because, and once again, why was I acting that way? Because you didn't apologize. And I've always been that way. If you're Because apologies humanize you. And people love humans. People love.
Well, and but also there's a matter of atonement. I feel like I hear
Yeah.
too, right? Where it was like, why is it okay for her to say, "All right, well, you can have 6 minutes of recess," versus, you know what? I'm sorry, I made a mistake, and you all missed the back-to-back ice cream trucks and the slip and slide. So what I'm going to do because I made a mistake is
Right.
give you a special treat. Like, and not to mention, y'all, the whole rest of the class knows that y'all didn't go out on recess. So they're gonna come back in all, and just to even that out and say, you know what, class, I made a
Mistake.
mistake. I had to pause. Like, it's not hard to do, but you're right in that a lot of times adults feel like if they were to do that, then they're ceding ground, that they're somehow being weak, right? And
Right.
no, the kids are just gonna be Lord of Flies. They're gonna take over, and it's like,
We've got her.
no,
Like what did she
yeah,
think was gonna happen? We were gonna take like, pitchforks and light torches and be like, we finally like
right.
all you had
And never again will you have control of the class. But you were insufferable.
viewers.
So there, she lost you.
Right.
She lost
And she
you.
lost
She
it.
could have
And I
apologized.
remember at the end of the year when I was leaving that school as a kid, she was like, "You don't like me very much." And I always wondered why. And I said, 6 minutes, 6 minutes of
Oh,
recess.
oh,
I was very deliberate in that. And I think you could have bought her for a penny because of how hurt she was. But I knew exactly what I was saying. I knew exactly what I meant. And I did not apologize for that. So how did that change me as the adult teacher I am now, right? As a grown
hmm.
up.